Wait. What were we talking about again? Oh, right. Okay, Polaris, hear me out. Victory's roots started with the production of the V92C in 1998. This bike represented a new entry into the American cruiser market, but this bike would not ultimately be the image in people's minds when they think Victory motorcycles. That slot would be filled by another. In 2003, Victory introduced the Vegas. This motorcycle is arguably the most iconic Victory motorcycle ever made. Its custom looks were enough to make people drool. In 2007 and 2010, Victory made splashes into the full fairing tourer market with the release of the Vision and Cross Country. This ramp up led to Victory's best year of sales in 2012. It is estimated that between 10 and 15,000 Victories were sold that year. Victory went on to take over the American motorcycle market, took the world by storm, and everyone lived happily ever after, right? Wrong. Unfortunately, after their best year of sales, the following 5 years failed to keep up with expectations, leading up to 2017 when Polaris announced that it would wind down Victory motorcycles. Going all in on the Indian brand was the smartest play to gain financial success and to invest the capital required to compete as an American motorcycle manufacturer. At that time, Victory announced that it would maintain parts manufacturing for 10 years. However, the dealership network tanked. Victory owners were left wondering if they should sell the bikes that they love out of fear that parts would be unavailable, the values would plummet, and those touring bikes that were being ridden around the world might be staying local for fear of breaking down with no dealer network to get them back on the road. I still tour with mine because Victory bikes are meant to be ridden, period. It is hard to ignore the general feeling of abandonment that some Victory owners feel when considering Polaris and Indian motorcycles, some swearing them off altogether. But maybe this doesn't have to be the end. In fact, Polaris, I've got a better idea. Hey man, did I tell you I got a new bike? No dude, what'd you get? I got a Victory, man. This thing is killer. Yeah, so you're not one of those Harley people. Nah man, this thing is sweet. And the community is awesome, American made. I'm pretty sure those Harleys don't start unless you have a HD t-shirt on. I'm not looking to be like everyone else. This thing runs like a dream, came with everything I wanted out of the gate. I'll ride this thing into the dirt. And if that day ever comes, I'll probably get another one. So why do people buy Victory? I've got 4 reasons for you. 1, it wasn't Harley. 2, it was an American-made company. 3, the bikes were rock solid and inspiring. The designs were different and not what everyone else was riding. And 4, it wasn't Harley. Victory motorcycles had quite the following, and while it didn't have the sales numbers Polaris wanted, the justifications to purchase one also apply to Indian. The only problem is, Victory riders were and still are pissed. I mean really pissed. Like pick something up at Target and leave it in an aisle it doesn't belong kind of pissed. Jerks! Victory still has a strong following. However, many are looking at alternative options for their next bikes. Some are targeting Indian, but many state that they are done with Polaris. I think there's still time to change that. Alright Polaris, here's my pitch. While I'd love to recommend to bring Victory back, that's not what I'm here to do. But my recommendation is for you to embrace Victory as part of the Indian legacy. It is no secret that Victory DNA is all over Indian's lineup. One can't look at an Indian Scout without thinking of the Victory Octane. Indian dealerships should be the place to buy a used Victory. Indian dealers should be the place to get a Victory service. Indian dealerships should be the place to get Victory parts.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
So let's make it official. Share that the 10-year commitment for Victory parts that started in 2017 will be extended indefinitely. As long as your Victory customer wants to ride their Victory, Polaris and more importantly, Indian are there to support them. However, when Victory riders are ready to get that next bike, the Indian lineup is ready and waiting. This is how brand loyalty is made. Host Indian rallies, get-togethers, social events, and embrace Victory riders as part of that legacy. Invite them into the family. Put a Victory poster on the wall in dealerships to highlight that history. Victory customers decided that they wanted an American-made cruiser that is not Harley. They would likely make the same decision on their next bike should Polaris right the ship. Branding, contractual arrangements, shareholders, these can be tough. You made the decision to go all in on Indian and we don't fault you for that. We can't argue that Victory would have been the better decision. What we can tell you is that you've alienated your Victory base, who are the customers who were originally rooting for you. Keep making Indian motorcycles. Reinvigorate your Victory fan base. Let them know that Indian Motorcycles is there for them. Victory motorcycle DNA and riders built into the Indian community will increase brand loyalty and sales over time. Do these things and you might even find Indian riders wearing Victory t-shirts as some type of old school cool. And more importantly, you might see Victory riders picking up Indian merchandise to sport while riding their Victories. If Polaris did this, I'd be one of them. Now, Victory riders, if you like this message and want Polaris to hear it, please like and subscribe so YouTube will share this video with more people. Share this on your Victory Facebook groups, your Indian Facebook groups, your forums, send this to your riding buddies. Our voices are stronger as a community than as individuals.